ball movement was great. Savage with 18, Savage, Sick, and God of 2K combining for 54 of the Cavs Legion 62 points. They win by 10 going away in that second half. Ball movement, playing like a team. Sands, Hood, give them credit.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you do. I think that's a pretty good. I shouldn't say pretty good. It's a phenomenal debut coming in there from Savage there as well. 18 points, 7 assists. I mean, you can't really ask much more of him as well. I mean, he's a guy that every single time down the floor, they're typically doing the same thing. They're always attacking that right side of the court. So that's where, if you're Grizz Gaming, you need to adapt in some way. You need to make sure you're trying to get somebody on a pinch to at least try to knock that ball loose. We didn't really see any adjustments like that. Now, overall, the paint defense, it improved slightly going forward, right? But it was still, they weren't able to get stops, and that's one of the biggest things. You can keep trading blows back and forth, but that team with the lead, they're going to end up winning the game at the end of the day. So as we see in the highlights here, we're seeing the ball movement, we're seeing the offensive rebounds, and the rebounding game was really what killed him.
25-15.
And that's on the back of Sick. He was the guy kind of just like brute forcing his way to where, you know what, they sat there and said, let's go ahead and change this matchup. I'm going to be on 6 as Universal Phenom. I got the pure rim protector. I'm going to shut it down. It didn't work out like that, and that's something that we keep on sitting there. We look at Boo. Every matchup he's been going to against a pure rim, he's been able to outclass him in every way.
And there you can see Savage finishing with 18 points, had 7 assists, knocked down a couple of triple tries there. Sick was the story of the game, 24 and 12. He had a double-double. You look at these guys, and I talked with Anthony, their team manager, before the game, and he says, this could be a good turning point in our season, a chance to get a win and get back on track. This is very important to the team chemistry and our ball movement and everything we're trying to do here in the land. They really look forward to this game to help propel them the rest of the season. They did not want to go 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, I think Savage coming in, he's just a great guy all around too. So the fact that you're able to come out here, and a lot of people, I mean, the story coming into this game is, obviously we talk about it, that first round pick in Hood. Hood's not playing. What are we going to see from these guys? They completely, I think, shattered probably what a lot of people's expectations were coming on forward. I still think in this matchup, despite Cavs being 0-1, I think people were favoring them until they heard that Hood was out. So the fact that they come out here, shut some people up, they're able to lock down the Grizz. Great game all around. Proud of Savage.
And the guy that was in for Hood was Savage. He had 18 points. So let's go downstairs to the Intel analyst desk. Scott is standing by with Savage. Scott.
Appreciate it, gentlemen. You're right. And you said.
Yeah. Tricky.